A screenshot, which is seemingly from Assassin's Creed Empire, has leaked courtesy of Juke's video via NeoGAF. It's essentially a screen grab of the game's menu, which showcases the game's rumored Egypt setting and crafting. This pretty much confirms that the next Assassin's Creed game will be taking place in Egypt, though Ubisoft hasn't confirmed any more details about the same. It's not much, but it's something to go off of, though we'd still take it with a grain of salt. However, it could seem that the game won't be out next year. Ubisoft officials have claimed the sequel may skip 2017 with the focus on quality that's required. Regardless, if more time is necessary to ensure everything works properly and to avoid another Assassin's Creed Unity-like situation, then so be it. What are your thoughts on Assassin's Creed Empire and it being set in Egypt? Let us know in the comments below and stay tuned for more information on the same in the coming months. No Man's Sky is now almost 2 months old, but the controversy around the game seems to have no end. Upon its launch, No Man's Sky turned out to be a fairly enjoyable space exploration simulator, but in the end, the product was drastically different from what had been advertised in all the months and years leading up to its launch, prompting allegations of false and misleading advertising. It seems as though those allegations may have some merit, because Eurogamer is reporting that the Advertising Standards Authority in the United Kingdom has launched an investigation against the purported misleading advertising in No Man's Sky, with the complaints specifically focusing on the descriptions for the game on online storefronts, as well as the screenshots posted there, specifically on Steam. That said, if it turns out the complaints have any merit, then all advertising for No Man's Sky, including the PSN store page and YouTube trailers, will be affected. No Man's Sky is available now on PlayStation 4 and PC. In spite of all the hubbub, it's not a bad game, and if you went into it with curtailed expectations, you'll probably find quite a bit to enjoy there. Beyond Good and Evil 2 has been a long time coming. The original game launched in 2003 on the GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC, and fans have been waiting for the sequel ever since, egged on by periodic teases from Ubisoft or creator Mitchell Ansel. The project has never been more than a name in recent years, although earlier this year, rumor broke out that Nintendo had secured the game as an exclusive for the Nintendo NX, not unlike what happened with Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U. Whether or not that rumor is true remains to be seen, but for now, it seems as though Beyond Good and Evil 2 may in fact be happening. On his Instagram, Mitchell Ansel shared a picture that shows baby PJ and a mysterious man, who fans believe to be Jade's dad, with a caption, "Thanks Ubisoft for making this possible," which means that Beyond Good and Evil 2 may be closer to being a reality than ever before. Hopefully it's revealed soon, possibly at the Nintendo NX reveal if the rumor from earlier this year turns out to be true. Microsoft has had its work cut out for it this generation. Despite some fairly strong exclusives for the Xbox One in the past few years, sales are pretty much dwarfed by Sony's PlayStation 4. There has been plenty of improvement though. Sales are up thanks to the release of the Xbox One S, and Project Scorpio, due in holiday 2017, has somewhat of a better reception around it than the PS4 Pro, thanks to being able to render games in native 4K. Speaking to NZ Gamer, Xbox boss Phil Spencer talked about where he sees Microsoft at the end of this generation and whether it will actually catch up to the competition. Spencer noted that, "The thing that's probably most important to me and the team is not a direct competition with Sony and PlayStation in terms of catch up. And people question whether I'd say that if we were in the lead, but I honestly kind of believe that. We don't drive our program thinking about how that's the primary goal. I want to be the best platform for developers and gamers. I want gamers to feel like their best gameplay experience is on an Xbox, from an Xbox Live performance standpoint, from a feature set like crossplay and mods, and game previews and stuff like XPA that we've been adding. So I'll say at the end of this generation, and I don't think you and I know what that is yet, but I'll say I want Xbox to be seen as a great consumer gaming brand, where gamers feel like they have the best experience from the capability of the hardware all the way to the service, and developers see it as the best platform for them to deliver their best work and make the most money." Will the Xbox One actually achieve that? We'll find out in the coming months and year, especially with so many exclusives like Gears of War 4, Dead Rising 4, Halo Wars 2, Scalebound, and more on the way.
We hope you've enjoyed this video, so please consider subscribing to our channel. We do original content, reviews, graphics comparison, and much more, and try to upload a video every day. Thank you very much for checking us out.